Alright, so today we're doing some fruiting. So what I'm gonna do right now is I take the bags, you can tell that they're all grown out. So they look white. Before they're fully ready to fruit, they look more like this. So we have these ones inoculating, so the mycelium is growing out. And once it's fully grown out, it'll be all white like this. And then what I'm doing is, we wanna flip the bag over. So this is a filter patch, so it lets gas in and out just a little bit, but it won't let any particles in or out. So I'm gonna press and get as much air out as possible, because we don't want the lion's mane to fruit out of the top, which it kind of already is on the top here. Then I'll fold it over after all the air has been pressed out, just get the rest of that out. And then we flip it and we leave it on the rack like this. And then I'll come back in and cut it open in a second. And so we'll just go through the whole rack like that, pressing out the air and lining them up, and then we'll come back in and slice them all open. So you can see now, so we have all the bags flipped over, and then I just cut a V like this, and then the plastic lifts up. And basically the goal of that is to allow gas exchange, so the oxygen can come in, because that's what encourages the mushrooms to fruit, because they breathe oxygen and expel CO2 just like the rest of us. The filter patch that I showed earlier limits the amount of oxygen that comes in. So when you cut a hole like this, it increases the amount of oxygen that signals the mushroom to grow. So all of these will soon be growing, and then I also just give it a little tap to simulate an earthquake.